Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to episode 2 of Shining Force for Sega Genesis. I fucked up here, and I hit a guy for a double hit instead of a single hit. I was waiting for one more turn, and I was going to regen and aggress and grind out some more levels, because I'm only level 2 and 3 here. I wanted to hit at least level 4 with everybody, but yeah, I accidentally killed the boss. So that puts this one out. So there'll be a fight right out here, but I'm gonna have to egress to get my wizard back because she died in that fight. So we want to raise tail from the dead. Basically, you want to get higher levels, but every level is an extra 10 coins when you go to raise them from the dead. No, you cannot help me in any other way. Alrighty, now we're all here. Now this fight is actually a fight I hate because you're going through, let the earthquake blocked the road. Because you have to fight through the mountains. So, I don't aggress in this battle. This is a full-on, let's just get this done. Yeah. You just see how short movements yours are. Like, it's kind of moronic how little you can do until you get through the mountains. Like, half these guys can't even move yet. You can only move like one square in the mountains, which is exactly what makes this exact portion of the fight hard, is just trying to get out of the mountain area. Well, Hans, take out the goblin. Just kill the goblin. You and your fox bow are the only thing that is helping us right now. We're going to have to spend a turn or two just trying to get people to catch up, just so we can make it through here. I mean, that is a part of the game I actually enjoy, that terrain matters, but at the same time I fucking hate it, because terrain matters a little too much. But again, that's just me. Like, he's a horse, he should be able to move a little further than one space in a mountain. We're getting there, though. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Oh, my back. Ken and Luke are my two most devastating fighters, and they just can't do shit right now because they can't catch up. They can't get up into the battle. I should have blazed that goblin and just gotten rid of him, but I still would like to get a few levels going on some of these people. At least where Ken's involved, once he gets up to the, once he gets out of the mountains, catching up is not going to be a problem for him. Just getting out of the mountains in the first place will be. Oh no, you hit me twice. Whatever shall I do? Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Gong got to kill that damn goblin. That goblin was his bitch. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. If you can heal somebody, do it for your experience. Eat my fingers. Oh. Ooh. Attack by 2, defense by 2, speed by 1, maximum hit points by 2, maximum magic points by 2. I wish they hadn't fixed I guess it was a bug in getting experience when you healed every single step, because once Gong gets leveled, if you can keep Gong long enough to level him, he is a fucking monster. He is the best character on your team. He has the most magic points, the most hit points, the most attack points. He becomes the scariest thing that the enemies could ever see coming. Do 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 do. Why do you have to attack the hero? Come on. Seriously? The hero's a nice guy. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. He just wants to sit there, eat his pancakes, and be left alone. Okay? Cakes and be left alone. Is that such a bad thing? Just to eat your pancakes, be left alone? I didn't think so. Suck on that, bitch. Ooh, Blaze is level 2 now, which, if I do remember correctly, means that her Blaze now can hit 5 people at once. Oh no. This probably isn't a good idea. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it could be. Now, Ken is another guy that once he becomes a paladin and you keep leveling him, he becomes a beast as well. He becomes one of the biggest beasts in the game. You know what? You can walk over here and you can heal the hero, and then Teo will be left for Gong. I have 2 healers, so I gotta start, you know, thinking about how I'm gonna do them. Do them fair. Because you need them both to level. Low you could probably replace later on in the game with some other healer, because you do get other healers throughout the game. But Gong, like I said, if you can get him leveling, he is the greatest asset the game will give you. I've never really been an archer, though. I don't like the archer characters. Maybe you guys will want me to keep an archer in the game this time, But usually I am like one or two magic users, one or two healers, and then the rest of my team is knights and warriors. So I usually have Gong and one other healer, Teo and one other magic user, Ken and another knight or two, and then Gort and Luke. I don't remember how many you get. I think you get 12 on your team is what you have. 10 or 12. I think Ken needs a heal too. Yes, he does. Yes, Gong's gonna get another 10 experience points here. Bang! Because I am Gong and I am the best. Give me experience, bitches. Yeah, I don't like the way they're standing. Because they're basically making it so that you, excuse me, are a little SOL on me crossing the bridge and succeeding area. But I do have somebody like do stuff like this. So, I mean, that's fun. Oh, and Hans went up. Speed by 2, hit points by 1. So glad you're with me, Hans. You just make things so great and useful. Eat spear, bitch. What do I do? What do I do? Now, if this is the knight that's in charge of it all, the fight's over right here. I'm not sure if it was or not. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. Do, 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 do. I want to give Gong the final hit. Just, I know the hero needs experience too because he's lower. Ooh, I shouldn't have sat here apparently. I know that the hero is of a lower level than most of the rest of my team now, but he can get experience easily enough. He moves really far. He has a fairly good attack and all that he can do. He can do his stuff pretty well. Well, that was, these houses don't look very well. Don't look very good at all, these houses. What do you have, good sir? A short sword, a spear, a hand axe, a wooden staff, and a wooden arrow. Well, I will buy a hand axe. I'll sell it later. I got other things. Ooh, somebody that's like dying here. What does Gort come with? Oh good, he already has an axe. So there we go, we got Gort now. Gort is by far the man. You'll whap 'em silly, will ya? So this is headquarters. So yeah, I can get 1, 2. So I get 12 plus me. Or is it 11 plus me? I think it's 12 plus me. I think there's 13 fighters in the force. We'll find out as we go, though. But yeah, that's my team so far. And then all your extras will be up here. And everything, whoever isn't in your fighting force. So, alright, we're playing an RPG. You gotta check everything that you could steal from. He'll give us advice about battles and stuff. I've never actually used their advice or even talked to them, really, to be honest with you. Oh, hey, mate. Thanks for joining. I do believe May is a... Is May just a regular knight, or is she a bow knight? I don't even remember. Treasures. That's the treasure he stole. A power potion. You gotta remember those things like power potions and all that. Defense potion, not to use them until after you've promoted to your next thing. Angel Wing, okay, that'll give to somebody. And Angel Wing does the same thing as the aggress spell. So it's not great, but it's good to have. Okay. So in later games, you wouldn't have to do what I'm about to do. It would just do it for you. It would pass things along for you. Okay, so May is just a regular knight. I need to buy her a spear before I leave. She just has a... she just has a lance. Lances are stronger than spears, but they can only attack right in the square you're in. So a spear is a much better... Well, it's not a much better weapon, but it's better to have a spear on hand. Just... It's good to have them just in case something goes on. So we will go out. I believe we will get in a fight right away. Yeah. So what do we have? Wyverns. Those guys, more wyverns. Okay, I'm going to actually grind out a few levels on this fight, because this fight is in an open field for the most part. So, thank you for watching part 2. We will do